Yo, what's going on, guys? Black Halo here, covering the patch notes for 6.6. I am very happy with these nerfs and buffs, to be honest. Some of the best Riot has done in a while. Why? Because they are nerfing the OPs. Why I like that is because Quinn, FIORA, and Lulu are all mentioned in these patch nerfs. So let's just go ahead and get on into it. Let's start off on Alistar. His E healing is down on allies from 50% to 33%. I honestly think Alistar is super broken, but I don't know, man. He's a really simple champion. Doesn't have too much counterplay, but I just don't like the champion, man. Any type of nerf to him, I am happy about. Azir is on the patch notes for I don't know how many times. He's getting another bug fix. I don't know how many times he got another bug fix, nerf, buff, this, that. He has gotten a lot. And I don't know, man. Riot just can't get it right with this champion. He's always getting tweaked, buff, nerfed, and bug fixed especially. So I don't know, man. Buggy soldiers all day, every day. Echo has gotten a pretty big nerf. His passive, his move speed on his passive at least has been increased. That is going to be nice for him to be able to kind of get in and get out. And his E, his phase dive, has also been reduced as far as the cooldown goes. So, like I said, getting in and out, he's gonna be annoying. I can see it now, man. I'm gonna be raging at Echo, but this is good for him, man. I kind of like Echo. I like his kit, so it's not too bad, you know. I like it. All right, FIORA. FIORA is what I wanted to see on this nerf. Honestly, I am so happy that FIORA has gotten nerfed. This is one of the most annoying champions in my own personal opinion. Why? FIORA has like fucking 16 million flashes, and ability that blocks any ability in the game. She has freaking retarded permaslow. She does true damage. She has an AoE heal. I guess Riot has finally realized that FIORA is OP. So let's just go ahead and get on to the details of the nerfs. The maximum amount of true damage her passive does now is reduced from 3% to 2%. However, the ratio is stuck at a flat 4.5%. So I don't know, man. That's gonna be... It's not that much of a nerf on her passive, to be honest, but at least she got something, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least at the end of the day, her passive is gonna get reduced damage when she's full build, when you have to deal with her a lot. And her E, her slow on her E has gotten reduced, and her bonus range that she got because of it has also gotten reduced. So it's all good. We got some type of nerfs on FIORA. I'm happy. Something, man. Finally. Janna has actually gotten a pretty decent nerf, and I'm surprised, but I don't know, man. Lowered values on her shield and her R's disable time. You know how you get knocked back by the storm, a little whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know how to talk, but you know how you get knocked back and disabled. Basically, that's what they're calling it. It's reduced, so Janna's gonna be a little bit less effective. She's still gonna be Janna, but you know, it's something. Jace. He's been getting nerfs. He's been getting buffs for a pretty long time, and honestly, this might just make him relevant now. He's gotten his Q damage ratio, base damage, and the cost all buffed. It's all good for him. And honestly, I remember last season he got similar buffs to this, and people just started spamming him, and then he just got dropped all of a sudden. I don't know. That might be similar to what happens this patch. He's just squishy with no escapes, honestly, but for poke comps, he's going to be doing a lot more damage, so watch out for Jace players, especially if they're good. Kalista has gotten a decent nerf. Her attack speed growth has gotten reduced, as well as her base attack speed, so that's a lot. And same for her passive with she now gets something new. Wow, she passively grants or she gets 9 to 27 bonus attack speed. That's a percentage based on her level whenever she's near her oath sworn target, so that's not too bad. They finally nerfed her R. She finally doesn't make her support splash 6 times and get out whenever she ultis, so the range is a little bit reduced. So yeah, it's a little bit of Kalista nerfs. She's pretty, honestly, she's been pretty relevant, but she has a pretty high skill gap, so you know, I guess I'm iffy about these things, but at least I don't play Kalista, so I don't really mind too much. That's just what happened to her. Kha'Zix has actually gotten a wonderful and incredible buff. I might just have to start playing this dude. I've always liked Kha'Zix, but this might just put him over the top. for assassin junglers. His Q got reduced for the cooldown 3 seconds now instead of 3.5, so that's pretty nice. And his voice spikes has also gotten a reduced cooldown 9 seconds now. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty good for him. I'm not really excited to see him in my games, but he's gonna be stronger, and I think that's what he deserves. He's been getting buffed. People still don't play him. He might just be really good now. Alright, I love this, I love this, I love this. We are on to the Lulu nerfs, boys. Let's get it. Even though it's a little bit of a baby nerf or just one ability, like I said for FIORA, it's better than nothing, man. His I hate this champion. Her whimsy has gotten reduced for the ratio wise. It's down to 5% instead of 10%, which was broken, and the move speed duration has gotten reduced. So anything on Lulu is nice. W nerfs, I'll take it. Lux nerfs, I'm kind of upset about this. The ratio has been gotten lowered, and it's just it kind of goes out slower now, I think. Something like that. Yeah, the missile speed is slower for her W, so that's kind of lame. Or actually, it'll kind of be easier to hit. Like, I've used to struggle. I used to play Lux a lot, and I've struggled hitting people with my shield. So who knows? It might be a little bit easier to hit now that the missile speed is a bit slower. So we'll see about that. Maokai nerfs. Who cares about Maokai? Yi nerfs. I don't even know, man. These nerfs look kind of iffy. I don't even know, man. I don't think it's gonna affect them all that much. You guys decide, man. What do you think Yi will be in the next patch? Like, I don't even know what he's gonna be. Nidalee actually got a weird change. Like, I remember this being a thing back when they kind of changed Ahri and Alistar's kind of quality of life, I guess you can call it, and kind of make their mechanics go down a little bit, similar to what they did to Rod, to kind of change them around a little bit. Mechanics couldn't really be showed too much on the champions anymore. This is something a little similar, man. You can't reset your basic attacks or auto attacks with your W anymore. I don't really play Nidalee, but I did know you can do a lot of auto attack resets with this champion. So they taking this out of Nidalee. I guess it's just gonna take a little bit of. Honestly, I think this is a pretty hard nerf to Nidalee. I'm not even gonna lie. It's gonna suck for a Nidalee mains. Who knows mid lane Nidalee? Okay, I'm done. Orianna got a slight little buff, not too much. I don't really care. Quinn is who I care about. Q duration reduced and cooldown increased. Let's get it. Something. I will take it. Like I said, any type of nerfs to OP champions. Cooldown ups, so that is nice. Not by much. And the duration of the Q is gonna be a little bit shorter, so it's not too bad. Riot straight up said Shyvana's too strong. What are we gonna do about it? And they lowered the ratio on her twin bite, so I'm happy about that. Alright, Runic Echoes got a nerf. Tiamat got changed a little bit, and Titanic is overall nerfed. So you're not gonna see Runic Echoes being too apparent anymore. You're still gonna see it. Titanic Hydra is a little bit weaker now. The attack damage is weaker, but it's not gonna be too much of a change, honestly. I think it's still gonna be pretty strong. And ZZ'ROT got a hard nerf, very hard nerf. It's saying that it acts similar to a pink ward now. ZZ'ROT is going to be way easier to kill now. I don't even know if it's gonna be completely worth it to just rush this item anymore, because all people have to do is hit it 5 times. Reading from this, the armor and magic resist got lowered by 5. Void Gate health got reduced to 5, like I just said, and it grants more gold after you kill it. So Riot wants to focus on protecting the ZZ'ROT, which is explainable, but I think this is just too much of a hard nerf. But that's kind of what was expected for this item to kind of run free this long. I don't know, man. It's gonna suck, but hope you guys did enjoy this video. A bit of a long video, but be sure to drop a like down below and show me your comments as well. Show me your feedback. I want to see your opinions on these patches, and if you like this video, I will be sure to do more in the future. But as of now, it's been legit. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.